Hey, Rigsby here, and in today's episode, I want to share another quick win opportunity with you to grow your business. Let's get started.
Welcome to the Fitness Business School podcast, the show for fitness business owners who want to grow their income, increase their impact, and improve their lifestyle. Be sure to listen till the end of this episode because we have a brand new special offer exclusive for listeners. So stay tuned.
So last episode, I talked about a deal of the week type of promotion. And the next promotion I wanted to throw out that I think is kind of a cool opportunity for you is what I call a packaged trial. And there are plenty of different ways that people have described this. Some people call it splintering. Some people have called it kind of a hybrid program. But basically, all you're doing is taking a piece of something you're already delivering and using that to, entice a prospect into actually taking action and making a purchase. And there are different ways to do this. Now, if you're an online business and you have a membership site, just pulling out one piece of the membership site, one training that you did, one promotion that you shared, something that is a deliverable in your membership program, you pull out and you sell as a standalone offer so somebody can sample what you do. They can kind of trial what you do. Now, if you have an offline business, you're already running ongoing programs. Odds are you have a recurring revenue model where somebody has a membership where they're getting some sort of access to coaching, number of sessions per week, access to group training sessions, anything like that. Well, I think many of us have used some sort of trial as our front end offer, right? It's just a simple experiential way to sample what we currently do. And to an extent that works, right? To an extent, hey, come in for a free week, come in for a free month. I mean, when I owned a health club, we started out with like a free week, and then we went to 2 weeks, then we went to a month as our kind of sample, if you will. But as the market has become more saturated, more competitive, it's harder to just use the sample and get people's attention and get them excited and get them off the fence. And sometimes people become numb to it if you've been doing it for a long time. So even if it is effective, its effectiveness kind of wanes over time. So a simple thing that you can do is take this trial and package it as something else, right? Like you can package 1 month, and instead of calling it a 1 month test drive or a 1 month membership, then we're going to focus on a feature, or we're going to focus on some benefits, and maybe name it like a 10 and 30 program, lose 10 pounds in 30 days or something like that, or feel 10 years younger in 30 days, or some sort of benefit. I mean, that's kind of where, in my mind, that's kind of where transformation challenges originated. They were essentially just training programs that had a defined beginning and end point, and they layered on some specific nutrition or supplementation or something like that. Well, you could essentially have a splintered transformation challenge where people just jump into your program for whatever duration you want, 14 to 42 days typically, and they go through the normal training, but maybe you kind of choreograph some of the other experiential stuff for them. Maybe you're giving them dripped lessons on nutrition. Maybe you add in a nutrition coaching session or a recovery session, or you have some sort of dripped education that runs parallel to those training sessions. But now you have this packaged program that really kind of highlights the benefit that the prospect's looking for, the problem they're trying to solve, the goal they're trying to achieve. And it allows you to not really add a whole lot more to your plate, especially if you can automate some of this kind of dripped education that you're just plugging somebody into that is running parallel to this initial experience of your training. And if you do it that way, it just allows you to leverage something you're already doing. It allows you to onboard somebody into the training element of what you do in the same way that you normally do. And you don't have to feel like, hey, I'm running an entire separate program. It's just, hey, for new people, this is what our onboarding looks like. And we just package it a little bit differently. The nice thing about it too is it's the type of thing that may win somebody back that has been there in the past, that was, just something for them to get excited about. Leads that didn't convert, they're going to see this and they're just going to essentially be presented with a different offer. Even though it's largely the same thing, it's a different offer. And, it's okay if somebody jumps in and out of your program. And if you're commanding a reasonable price for this, you're not really heavily discounting anything like that or whatnot. You are, you can monetize your leads that you've been generating over time. And maybe they jump in twice a year and do this kind of packaged trial with you. But yeah, sure, they're not the people that are paying you $2,400 a year. But still, if they're tacking on an additional $400 a year to your business because they're spending a couple $100 twice a year with you, that still adds up over time. It still helps you recoup that ad spend. It still helps you pay the bills, fill the sessions, and become a more profitable business by just leveraging things that you're already doing. So if you've not considered packaging up some of the trials that you offer in a way that might be a little bit different, maybe a little bit more appealing to your prospects, that's another way that you can create some quick wins and add some revenue to your business. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Fitness Business School. Before you go, I have a quick announcement. One of the things that we've been doing with our current clients is taking them through this ideal business diagnostic. And really what it is, this checklist that allows you to pinpoint exactly what your business needs next so you can keep improving, keep growing, and build a business that you love to own. One that pays you well, one that allows you to have the impact you want to have, and one that allows you to have a lifestyle that you truly enjoy. In this diagnostic, we walk through everything and we do an evaluation and can instantly pinpoint what you need to do next to build that business that you want. I'm going to extend this opportunity to get on with either me or my team and take you through this evaluation and fix your business's most vital needs fast. So if we take you through this, you're going to be able to make those vital changes that you need to finally have what I call your ideal business. If you'd be interested in going through this entirely free, risk-free diagnostic with us and learn what you already have in place, what you're doing well, and where your greatest opportunities for rapid improvement are, just shoot me an email with diagnostic in the subject line to pat@patrigsby.com. Again, an email to pat@patrigsby.com with diagnostic in the subject line will get you scheduled and take you through this evaluation to help you build the business you want.